Letchworth State Park. Known as the Grand Canyon of the East, the park comprises 14,350 acres, approximately 1.5 miles wide and 17 miles long, of scenic magnificence along the mighty Genesee River. The steep Genesee Gorge walls, the river winding below, the plunge and spray of dramatic waterfalls, and the lush forest all contribute to make the park one of the most notable examples of waterfall and gorge scenery in the eastern United States. Within the park, the Genesee River roars over 3 major waterfalls, one of which is 107 feet high. Each year, the river cuts deeper into the dramatic cliffs, which approach 600 feet in height. You can go whitewater rafting with Adventure Calls Outfitters. It was very fun. You can see the gorge at a different perspective than just the pictures that you see from the river view. And there's a couple stops along the way where you can actually swim in the river where it's safe. And there's a waterfall that you can visit as well. And they make it very safe and fun. The gorge at Letchworth State Park is approximately 590 to 600 feet deep.
Okay. Yeah, they used to farm there.
The Mount Morris Dam is run by the Army Corps of Engineers. The river passes naturally through the Mount Morris Dam until heavy rain increases the risk of flooding. When this occurs, the dam stores water until it can safely be released. During dry periods, the river may only be visible from outlooks at the Mount Morris Dam and Recreation Area. Letchworth State Park exists today due to the generosity of one man, William Pryor Letchworth. Mr. Letchworth was a businessman from Buffalo, New York, but more importantly, he was a visionary, leader, benefactor, social reformer, and a committed Quaker. As Mr. Letchworth frequently traveled via rail on business trips, he became captivated with the area around the Upper and Middle Falls. He purchased 1,000 acres, including the building that became his home, and named his estate Glen Iris. Thus began his long life project of rejuvenating the land and creating a place to rest and reflect. In Mr. Letchworth's legacy plan, he donated his beloved land to the state of New York, and upon his passing in 1910, his land transferred to New York State. Over the years that have followed, Letchworth State Park has become a 14,350-acre paradise for all to enjoy. The height of the upper falls is 70 feet. The height of the middle falls is 107 feet, and the height of the lower falls is 70 feet. The Genesee River flows north to Rochester, New York. Here we are at Lake Ontario, where the river flows into, and as you can see, it's quite windy today and very overcast, but it was still beautiful. Unfortunately, we can't see Canada with the clouds today.